Hello, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing great. Today we're having another picky card reading to find out who is going to fall in love with you. So we have total 4 groups. This is group number 1, this is group number 2, this is group number 3, and this is group number 4. Once you pick group number or a stone, I will shuffle more cards on the go. So yeah, if you would not like to see me shuffling, just once you've pick a card or pick a stone or pick a number, just skip a few seconds further so you would get straight to the reading. Okay, so let's get started. Group number 1, who is going to fall in love with you? Okay, let's get more cards. Okay, who this person will be? Okay, let's get these. Okay. Just skip a few seconds if you don't like to watch me shuffling. I just think that this way we might get more messages. Okay, this one wanted to pop out. And last card. Okay, so we have all the cards. Let's get straight into the reading, okay? Oh, we have 2 cards for the group number 1. Okay, we have the Crumbling and the Great Gathering. Okay, we have Expect Miracle. We have 9 of Swords, who felt like this, Knight of Pride, Knight reversed. We have 5 of Swords, the Star and the Queen. Okay, we have Elegance and Patience, Delicate Fleeting Beauty, Faithfulness and Modesty. 8 of Swords, the Chariot, the Moon. Friendship, Nature, Creation, and Happiness and Building Blocks. Okay, so group number 1, who is going to fall in love with you? So what I see right away, group number 1, the person who is going to fall in love with you will have a great impact on your life. Will it be positive or negative at first glance? It depends. Could be that at first you think as this person as not a very good like energy and force in your life, but bear with me, I will explain why. You may not trust this person at first, and this person might actually not be very trustworthy at first, and it will create some sort of like push and pull in your life, but that will help you to release some old things and old beliefs, I feel like, about yourself and about other people. And this person, why? Well, we have this Expect Miracle card and have some a little bit not so great maybe cards. It's because you both for each other will act as very transformative energies. This person that will fall in love with you, and I feel like you will also maybe fall in love with them, or at least you will like them very much. You will help in a way heal them, and they will help you to have like this inner evolution and even to find your own soul tribe, because I feel like after meeting this person, after dealing with this person, you will realize how actually strong you are, especially if you have been doubting that yourself. And I feel like for many of you with this Moon card, many of your intuitive and like healing abilities, intuitive abilities will rise up. Those gifts that were like psychic gifts that were hidden within you, you will kind of activate after dealing with this person. I cannot really for sure tell you why this will happen, why this person exactly, but there is something about them that they need healing, they need to go, some path to travel to get to the certain point where they are themselves, and that is deal with you as well, maybe just for the different reasons. So you two coming together, and I feel like forming in a way friendship on a soul level or on an actual day-to-day basis level friendship will help you both to move on from the past and to the better future. This person, once you meet them at first, they might feel a little bit like flaky, not very honest even. You might feel that there's something off about them, but that is because I feel like they kind of lost hope, maybe in relationships, maybe overall. They're wishing for the best. They wanted to have something in their life, something beautiful, something almost like magical, although they're not really the type to believe in those things, but they wanted for something better, they wanted for something good, for some healing energy to appear. And I'm not saying this like you will be their healer, they will be like energy vampire. No, it's just they lost hope and they want something better, right? So I feel like they trying to manifest that, they trying to move on from the past, but they are still closed off, not really hopeful, maybe a little bit snarky or even bitchy if this is a woman. At times they could be cutting with words at times as well. So you might have to be very patient with them, honestly. Although I also seeing that they are themselves very patient, and they might actually test people quite a lot. They might put people that they don't really know in a certain situations to see what they are all about, like say stuff or just I won't say stage situations, but like put people in a weird situations, in a weird circumstances, so they can see how those people are going to react, how they are going to respond. And this is their way of testing people, seeing if the people can be trusted, that they can open up to them, and that they can share their dreams with them. Overall, I feel like this person probably will have very like delicate and graceful appearance to them. They might have like, even if this is a man we're talking about, they can have a little bit like feminine energy to them, like, or feminine features, some sort of soft features, like, or even like angelic features. I don't know what is angelic feature to you, but like very soft, I don't know, delicate, graceful. They might have like long fingers, or there's something delicate about their appearance. Maybe it's the way they carry themselves. They will not be the one to be very aggressive with their talking. They will not be the one very like fierce and going after you or anything that they want, although in their mind they are very strong and they always go after what they want, but they have their unique approach of doing so. So you might not actually even think that they are going after what they want, because they are very quiet and maybe even a little bit sneaky in their ways, but they're not bad meaning person not people. This is not a bad meaning person. I feel like when they will meet you, when you get talking, when you get interacting, they will see that you have some walls up as well, and maybe because they have to break some of your walls, they will eventually start kind of breaking their own walls as well, because you both need this crumbling of old foundations and building new ones. They will also see you as someone who has options, I feel like, or at least you will create this image and this energy that you have. They will also see that you are very emotional and very intuitive, and that you can spot lie like from a mile far. So I feel like they will try to be as honest with you as they can, although, as I mentioned before, this might be a person who tends to lie a little bit, maybe be a little bit flaky, but it's not really that they mean bad, it's not that they mean wrong, but it's somehow how they are wired, at least for now, at least while they're dealing with some issues and until they have done some healing. With this person, I feel like they will want to create, first of all, to build friendship, create something solid, to shape even a future together, to have something together. They will want to be happy with you, and they will want you to be happy with them. I don't see that they want something negative, they are not ill-wishing or something like that. No, they are just a little bit troubled in the way they present themselves, in the way they opening up themselves. So you will just need a lot of patience with them, but I'm seeing that they will give that same patience to you as well, and they will give time as much as you need to develop this connection. So yeah, the last card that we have is building blocks. So you will build something solid with this person, and this will be something stable and worth your time and valuable. Even if this connection will not work out like for the rest of your life, this will be something that will help you to develop yourself, and this is not sugarcoating. This will help you to open up yourself to your intuitive gifts. This will help you to connect with your psychic abilities with your intuitive abilities, and it will put you on the path towards your soul tribe if you are looking for one. This person that will fall in love with you could be an air sign, but this could be their sun, moon, or rising, so don't get too attached to the signs. But yeah, there's strong air elements, so maybe they just really like to talk, or they just have very active mind. They're always thinking, they're always almost like overthinking things. And from your energy, I'm getting more like watery energy, more emotional, but not necessarily you have to be a water sign, but I feel like they will pick up on that emotional and intuitive side of yours. So yeah, group number 1, this is who is going to fall in love with you next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 2, who is going to fall in love with you? Okay, what else do I have to take? This one. Okay, group number 2. We have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. We have Sacred Space and Don't Back Down. We have Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, both reversed. We also have Queen of Cups reversed and Eight of Pentacles reversed. We also have Love at First Sight and Proud Spirit, Hidden Secrets. First Emotions of Love. Okay. And we have Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups as well, Nine of Cups. Energy, Sanctuary, Gratitude, and Exchanging Gifts, and Never-Ending Story. Okay. So, for one thing, I feel like this person will be very, very important in your life, as well as you will be very important in their life. I feel like this is the kind of connection that you will never will be able to kind of leave behind or forget, even if things won't work out. It's like, it's not in a toxic way that you won't be able to leave it and forget it, but it's like you will always feel a connection with this person once you develop that connection. Once you even like from the first sight, you will know instantly there is something between the two of you, and you will have like fondness and will have compassion and some sort of love to this person. So who this person is, I feel like this is someone who is quite spiritual. They do need some time alone sometimes. They maybe even for some, this actually could be a person who can see spirits or can see auras, but they might not take on to that. Maybe this is the way they were when they were a kid, but now they're kind of pushed away this ability. But they are quite spiritual. They are quite believing. They have faith in certain things. They're not very skeptical about mystical and magical things. They might not be first to admit that, but they do have this belief in their heart. They're also very strong overall in their character and in their, like, what they have been through. They have been through a lot on a certain phases in their lives and on certain levels and on certain things. So they're quite strong in overall. They're not the ones who give up easily. They might not like to do some work, but they're not the ones to give up when things get hard. I feel like they went through a lot of hurt with a 10 of swords and a 9 of swords, and this hurt, some of the hurt might still be lingering around them and in their heart. They might not be very trusting, but I feel like because they have been through a lot, because they have been through a lot of hurt and maybe even betrayal, they are very compassionate and kind towards others, and they will not be the one who will toy with another person's heart. So they will be very open and honest of what they want, and it's like they will fall in love with you, they will be in a relationship with you, but the minute they feel like they may be thinking about the other person or there's something wrong, they will be open about it and they will tell that to you. They will try to solve it, and if they can, they will leave like openly and with a brave heart. They will not be the one to hide and sneak out at the night or maybe cheat because they are not strong enough to face problem. No, this is not the kind of person. I'm also feeling that they are very intuitive overall. They are very in tune with others people's emotions and feelings. They can like look at the person and scan them and know what all they are about. And they also very in tune with the one who they are dating at that moment, or person that they are in relationship with. So it's like maybe will try to hide something from them, but they will know like instantly, or they will just know that something is off about your energy. They might be quite hardworking I'm not saying that they are workaholic, but when they do work, they work. They're not the one to like avoid responsibilities of work. They maybe don't like to work a lot, but when they do work, they do work. I'm also seeing that they kind of fall in love easily, or they did that when they were younger, but it's more like with you they will fall in love from the first sight, and they will be very proud of that in a way. And those first emotions of love that they will get right away from from the connection with you, it will warm their heart so much, because they miss loving someone, and they miss caring for someone the way they will do for you. Because I feel like those previous times when they were falling in love with other people, or they thought that they like other people a lot, now they will know that those people weren't really what you can call like love, or even strong connection. And now they will have this ability to compare strong connection and all of those connections that weren't really anything. Yeah, with the hidden secrets, I feel like there might be something that they will try to hide from you for some reason. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Maybe they will try to hide that they fell in love with you from the first sight, but they could be that they're actually trying also to hide the fact that they are very hurt and they have been hurted before. For some of you, especially if you are a little bit older watching, this could be a person who maybe just got divorced, or actually have a kid. So maybe they will try to hide that fact at first, because they will be afraid a little bit to scare you off. But again, as I mentioned before, this is not the kind of person who really likes to hide things, and this is the kind of person who wants always to be honest. So I feel like they will get clean quite soon, and quite fast, and quite easily. And also, this is the kind of person that maybe if you won't ask them a direct question, they might not tell you the truth. Like, if you're not asking and they are not telling, this is not lying in their opinion. But if you ask them directly what's bothering you, they will never lie. Or if they are avoiding answering that question, that means they don't want to lie and they don't want to tell you. So you can get everything from that. I feel like this person will see you as their dream coming true. You will give them a sort of peace that they never felt before. They will feel like you can work together very well. We have 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles here together. So it's like you are working together very, very beautiful. You are in sync with each other. They finally will feel like, again, their dream is coming true, but also it's like there's nothing to be afraid anymore. They might feel that you are being sometimes too closed off, but they will be very patient with you, and they will try to figure you out. They won't give up. You won't scare them easily overall if you say something, or if you do something. So yeah, again, with the gratitude card, feels like they will be very grateful to have you in your life. They will have great appreciation for you. They will also feel that you are kind of allowed in this sanctuary of theirs, that you have the same energy, the same vibration. They will not be afraid to let you in all possible ways. So this is also why you will work very good together, very well together, because you will be on the same energy level. And yeah, they will just allow energy to flow and things to unfold, and they will feel like your connection is like exchanging gifts to one another. And actually that it will feel like it, because this person, this connection will be very rewarding for both of you. It will help them to kind of have renewal of their life, and it will help you to do that as well. And I feel like this connection, I don't remember if I mentioned that, but it's like a divine plan. It's the foundation, it's the connection that is orchestrated by higher power, because you both need to meet each other and you need to have this connection. Okay, I think that's it, group number 2. Yeah. Okay, group number 2, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 3, let's see. Who will fall in love with you? Who will fall in love with you? Okay. Okay, I will get one. I want to get one more. I feel like I need to get one more with the shuffling. Too much cards. Okay. If you don't want to like shuffling, just skip a few seconds, okay? Okay, group number 3, let's get started. Okay, we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. Sensitivity and Divine Passion we have as well. Then we have Ace of Pentacles, Strength card, Daughter or Page of Swords, and 3 of Wands. Okay. Rainbows and Messages, Choices, Knowledge, Illumination, Graciousness and Benevolence, Empress, High Priest or Hierophant, 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Okay. We also have Adversity. We have Rebirth. I will leave it reversed as it came because I am sensing there is a message here. Humor and All That Glitters. Okay. This one also came reversed. I feel like I need to leave it like that. Okay, so the person who will fall in love with you. Okay, group number 3, don't get mad at me, okay? I feel like this person has a little bit of immature energy about them. It's like this person could be someone that you can call like diamond in the rough, so you might need to do some digging in to find that light within them, to find that gem within them. But I cannot tell you for sure if that might be worth it or not, because at the end, the last card that we have, it says all that glitters, which says not everything that seems gold is gold. So I'm getting more from this person for group number pile. I'm so sorry to say that this might not be super good energy. Not because this person is bad or there's something wrong with them, but it probably just could be because they are not yet mature enough and they don't really know what they want out of a relationship, and overall they not know themselves enough to be able to provide something solid and something stable in relationship that they enter. So if you are a mature person, if you are very in tune with your emotions and in tune with your needs and desires, you might be a little bit disappointed if you enter in a relationship with this person. And that being said, I want to tell you that if you feel like this person, that maybe you meet someone who's not really mature but you really like them and they like you, if you feel that's right, follow your own intuition, follow your heart. Don't avoid someone just because you listened to this reading. Okay, so of course this will not resonate to everyone. So this person, they might lack some strength, like inner strength. They might not be very strong within themselves, and that sensitivity that they have within them and maybe show to others, sometimes maybe to get sympathy or to appear sympathetic, actually within, like in their heart and in their soul, this sensitivity could be transformed more like into insecurity. They might be insecure about certain stuff. They fill this insecurity with passion, and so then they appear kind of like very all put together when they in fact are not really. It seems like it's hard for them to start something. It's a little bit hard for them to put their work and effort into one thing. They might struggle with setting intentions and overall focusing their intentions onto something while working and seeing that thing develop. That could be work and could be even relationship. I'm also seeing that this person might like to travel and might always be on the search for the better thing on all things. Like they might always look for the better place to live. They always might look for a better place to work. They always might look for the better person to date. I'm sorry to say that. This is the kind of person who probably has the mentality of the grass is greener on the other side, and they quite struggle with that. And I feel like, again, I don't see that this person is like bad person. I feel like they within them, somewhere deep down, and they have light within them, they have goodness within them, they have compassion and true kindness, but it's clouded for some reason. And the choices, knowledge, and illumination card came out reversed, and I left it like this because I feel like this is good representation of how they are feeling. They blocking their true knowledge, they blocking their intuition, and they blocking good vibration around them, and this is why they are resulting with insecurity, bad choices, and not being able to deal with their ego maybe sometimes, and overall having this immature energy that just kind of refuse to get mature. And with the rainbows and messages, I feel like they do receive quite a lot of synchronicities about their choices and about what they need to do, but they are kind of ignoring that. As for you, I feel like they see you as someone, for that time that they are falling in love with you, they seeing you as someone who they can offer commitment to. They seeing you as very loving, very nurturing, very caring, and they're looking for that because basically there are two immature energies. One who always just all out and about, and the other who searches for someone stable and someone loving and nurturing. With the card All That Glitters, I would say that you should be not just be careful. I mean, you know what you do and you know what you need to do. Always trust your intuition, but just be aware that this person maybe is a little bit immature to get into real committed relationship. And overall, I feel like they are the kind of person, or they could be the kind of person who likes to have challenges, and they see like drama as fun. So if everything is going very stable and very good, they might get bored a little bit, and they might have tendency to enter toxic relationships that are going like on the loop. They leave, but they never really let you go, and then they come back, and they always feel like they never stopped loving you. Well, this is because they again have this a little bit immature energy, so just be aware of that. And with the humor card, I feel like they want to have their fun. They more actually about fun rather than having a true connection. And with humor card and adversity card here, for some of you this could actually be even harsher than that, like not like one stand, because we're looking at person who will fall in love with you, but more like someone who is in love with you when they are with you, and when they need something out of you, or when they have this need to express their passion, if you know what I mean. So yeah, just make sure that their love does not appear and does not just burst out of nowhere on those moments, and they are there for you when you need them as well. And yeah, with these masks here, just make sure you kind of see them for who they are, this person, and it will be very easy for you to spot this person, because again, they will be very charming, they will be very sensitive at first, you will feel very wanted, but a week later, when you will try to remind them of something that you said a week ago, they will not remember that. So just make sure that you will not get yourself into anything toxic, because I see that there is something better for you. I'm not sugarcoating. Once again, I'm really sensing that you either are about to meet. I don't know why this person is coming up for you. Maybe this is like a warning message a little bit. But I'm also seeing that for you, there might be someone that is coming into your life that you will eventually end up with, or you actually have already someone in your life that you can have a good, normal relationship with. And with this Pillar of Light card, it seems like you have to raise your vibration more, and you cannot lower it because of this person. And this is the message for you, just to raise up and never raise down, okay? Because not everyone will be on the same level as you. Not everyone will have the same level of energy, the same level of strength. So you have to know that, and you cannot always look for the light in someone else, okay? Because sure, they might have it, sure, they do have it, but it takes time for it to develop, and that takes time for them to go through some things. So you cannot waste your time and get stuck with a person like that. Okay. The person that we're talking here about could be in air sign, or could be a Leo, could have some earth placements as well. I think that's it, group number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 4. Let's see who will fall in love with you next. should take 2 more. Okay, 2 more. The construction going right outside is killing me. So hard to focus. I hope you cannot hear it super intensely. Okay, so group number 4, we have Cancel of Light, we have Infinite Supply, we have Queen of Swords, King of Swords reversed, 8 of Swords, Loss of Swords energy, Beauty and Happiness, Determination and Creative Achievement, Grace and Sweetness. Ooh, this person is very in tune with their spirituality. They have maybe even psychic abilities, because there is a lot of purple here. I hope you can see it. There's a lot of purple. We have King of Pentacles, we have Tower, we have Queen of Cups, and we have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we also have Partnership, Prosperity, Elegance, Love, nice. And we have Between the Worlds and Milk and Honey. Okay, so right away what I see from the cards, this is the person that will feel like they were sent to you by your spirit guides, by your ancestors, or just by some divine power. This connection will be very strong, very powerful, but it will feel like real. I don't know how to put it the other way, but you know, it's like when there are those connections, when they feel like out of this world, like this magical, you cannot really understand it, you cannot really touch it, you know, there is something, but this will feel very real, very deep, but very real, and I feel like this is what you will like it and what you will appreciate it. There won't be drama, there won't be karmic stuff to deal with. Of course, there might be some challenges, but there won't be something intensely heartbreaking that you need to do or to solve to get to the point where you have your happily ever after. And it feels like you will appreciate that, and I feel like this person will also appreciate that, because they're not the kind of person that goes around and has meaningless connections. They are quite restricted in the way they're presenting, they are quite restricted in the way that they connect with others. So meeting you, having you in their life, creating something solid with you will be very valuable and very meaningful for them. They could be a little bit at times harsh with their words when they are angry, or they could be kind of the person that when they get angry they detach, they say something like whatever and they detach, they go inwards. So yeah, it might be hard a little bit to communicate with them when some problems arise, not because they don't want to solve them, but because they are having a hard time to deal with them. So you might have to have a lot of patience at those times. But overall, I feel like they're a very sweet kind of person. They try to have optimistic side, shown to others, and they also try to be overall optimistic and positive. They try to always encourage others. They always try to encourage others and even themselves to see everything in a better light that the things are, or not even that the things are, but like if the actual real problem arises, they will try to look for a solution and won't be like negative all the time and saying that, oh, this cannot work out or there's nothing to do anymore. They will try to find a solution and they will try to find silver lining. When you will meet them, when you will see them, you will think that they are very beautiful. They might not be so beautiful to others, but I feel like you will feel that they are very beautiful, and that makes sense, you know, that because you will fall in love with them. But it's more than that. It's like there will be something about them that you will find so attractive and so almost like mesmerizing that you will cannot take your eyes off out of them. They also might have some talent, creative talent, but that talent might not be very well developed. When you meet them, when they meet you, you might actually be going through some sort of ending or some sort of change in your life, because I feel like they pick up on this energy that you are not super stable at that moment. But that is why they will be very patient with you. They will be very balanced and they will give you as much as you ask from them, but not more. They won't be the ones that push you go forward very quickly and very fast. They will try to adjust to your pace in relationship. So don't be surprised if you sometimes maybe need to take initiative, not because they are like lazy or they don't want to do it, but because they're not sure what you need. So maybe increase communication, because they will be very understanding of your needs and your desires, but they will also require that from you as well. Overall, this connection, I feel like they feel and they expect that this connection will grow. You will develop strong partnership, that overall this connection will be very prosperous and abundant. And they also feel like this connection can be something like graceful. The best explanation I can find, it's like, you know, those Instagram couples that usually pretend to be happy, but it's like in their mind you are that, and they were looking, and when they were looking at, for instance, at Instagram or Facebook, I don't know, at all of those couples that having fun, that they being sweet to each other, writing those photos, now they kind of feel and see and create that with you, but in real life and for real. So that's beautiful. And also I'm kind of seeing that you two look very good, like together, like you match aesthetically. I don't know what that means, but this is what I see. And we have love, of course. So they want to care for you. They want to nourish this connection. They want everything that love is supposed to be and can be. And they not just want that, they actually are willing to work for it, and they actually are willing to create that with you. They are willing to put in the effort and share the connection with you. So this is actually someone who will truly and honestly will love you and will want to create beautiful partnership with you. You know, it's like when we doing the readings, tarot readers, we usually pick up on connections that, you know, in this lifetime, but they are coming from the previous lifetime. It seems with this connection that you will have another lifetime together. Life after this one, you will also be together. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but yeah. So overall, this is very strong connection. This is beautiful connection. This person, of course, they have their faults, they have their flaws, but this is someone who will try to nourish you the way they can, and they will somehow give you a peace of mind and support that you never experienced before. Yeah. Okay, group number 4, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.